Aim High 3 by Tim Fowler and Paul A. Davis with Jane Hudson. Published and copyright Oxford University Press, 2010. CD 1.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Our lesson today will be Unit 4, Lesson 7, Grammar. Present Perfect Continuous. Classbook page 35. Lesson objectives. At the end of lesson, students will be able to learn present perfect continuous forms, use present perfect continuous to complete the sentences. Now, let's know what is the structure of the present continuous. We start our sentence with subject. Subject can be I, you, we, and they, followed by have, been, and verb ing form. That's meaning we use have with plural. We use he, she, it with has, then been, then verb ing. Let's study the situation. Look at the floor. What can you see? Yes, we can see water. Is it raining? Now, it isn't. But the ground is wet. That's meaning it has been raining. Maybe just stop. When do we use the present perfect continuous? We use the present perfect continuous for an activity that has recently stopped or just stopped. There is a connection with now. Look at the example. You are out of breath. Have you been running? You are out of breath now. Bao is very tired. He has been working very hard. The result? He's tired now. Let's study another situation. Look at the picture. What can you see? It's raining. It began raining 2 hours ago. And it is still raining. How long has it been raining? It has been raining for 2 hours. That's meaning this action started in the past and still happening now at the moment of speaking. We use the present perfect continuous in this way with how long, for, and since. The activity is still happening, as in the example, or has just stopped. In this situation, the activity is still happening. It is still raining. Note, the present perfect continuous is not normally used with the word ever and never. In this case, we use present perfect simple. Have you ever flown in a helicopter before? In this example, he used the present perfect continuous. That means the structure will be, this is the question, the structure will be have, followed by subject, you, then the time expression is ever, and flown is the past participle, third form of the verb. You can't say, have you ever been flying in a helicopter before? This is mistake. Sometimes there is very little difference in meaning between present perfect simple and continuous. And sometimes there is a difference in meaning. Look at the first example. I have worked at the airport for 4 years. The second example, I have been working at the airport for 4 years. Both of them have the same meaning. The first is the present perfect, have worked, and the second is the present continuous, have been working. Look at this example. I have read that book about cruise ships, and I have finished it. But I have been reading that book about cruise ships. That's meaning I have not finished it. You started and still read it. Now, in your class book, page 35, complete the sentence using the present perfect or continuous form of the verb in brackets. You should attention here because there is a little difference between the present perfect and the present perfect continuous. Now stop the video, answer exercise number 4, then check your answers. Now, let's answer. Number 2. I have read. Number 3. I have none. Number 4. It's a question. Have you been crying? Number 5. Also question, because we have a question mark. How many times have you seen? Number 6. I have been looking for my keys for ages, but I haven't found them yet. Number 7. Mom have been shopping all morning. She has bought lots of presents. Number 8. He have been doing his homework, but he hasn't finished yet. That's all for today. Goodbye. Tomorrow again.